So we've got Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores. Someone knows. Too loud.
The enemy is headed south, to the Burning Shores.
My people are lost and scattered. What could he possibly want with them?
We have to find out no matter what it takes. He's up to something big. Every tribe, every one, is in danger.
All right, so let's break it down. Let's start off with taking a weird robot pterodactyl to California. I found it so weird. It's going to California. It's called Burning Shores because it looks like California has dropped partially into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I agree with that, but and then there's some weird thing on the top of a house. It looks like some kind of aerial defense system. It's an anti-aircraft thing, which then turns around and shoots her down. Okay, cool. They've got the setup for it. She crashes. She's in the Burning Shores. Got a whoever she's chasing down. I imagine it's from the end of the previous game, which I haven't played. She probably. Wow, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Why is that terrible? It's because it's trying to go in 4K. That's why. Yeah. So she gets there. She meets Matey. She's got one of those earpiece things. So I have no idea because I didn't play the other game. But the thing that interests me is that I don't know if in the new game one of these Leviathan things wakes up. These giants, the things that are pretty much responsible for the end of everything in Horizon Zero Dawn. These are the things that manufacture all the robots that consume all the biomatter, and they're the things that control it. They're the ultimate bad guys. I don't know. I don't think one woke up in the previous one, and I know that what's his name? Lance Reddick. He was a bad guy, and he was being manipulated by what looked like a dormant version of one of these. So this, could be good. You've got to fight one of these at the end, which is something that they don't have. They've also got this. Looks like a Stargate.
It is a Stargate.
It's a Stargate with dinosaurs.
Hell yeah.
Stargate. Oh, naturally. Oh.
Both sides. You can see a T-Rex in the background as well.
Oh my god! Maybe it's a theme park or something. A Stargate theme park. I've just realised. Strong woman. Yeah, she's clutching a Barrett 50 cal, and she's so strong she doesn't have to wear a ghillie suit or carry ammo with her because she's a strong woman. That's if you're dinosaur hunting, from range is good, but given the fact that looks like that Velociraptor is about to pounce, I don't think that's very good. But I'm assuming that's probably from some Hollywood film somewhere. Yeah, I reckon this is some kind of weird parody thing. I reckon this is Universal or their version of Universal, where they're sitting there showing all these kind of these things to make life exciting, and that's why you got the dinosaurs in there. This probably is connected to a roller coaster somewhere. Sorry, no. But yeah, it's
you know what? I'm all on board with her rocking up to a certain place and going into Universal Studios, which is shut down for many a year, and just have a few rides.
Couple of 100 years. Yeah, it's not been open. I don't think my season pass is going to work.
No.
It looks interesting. I need to play the other one, but I've got a stack of games to play. One of them is Tokyo Ghostwire and Returnal. When I get through that, I'll then probably go. It's weird because I've seen out of all the games, on the exclusive PS5 games. This one has discounted the quickest.
Well,
If that makes any sense.
It's actually free if you've got premium. I've seen it on the. I have premium, and I could go and download this. I didn't get too far in the first game because there was other games that I wanted to play, and I could go back to it and play that and complete it. But it's a long old game, and I can't be asked for that. But the second game does look interesting, and I might. Seeing as I don't really get on with Ghostwire, and I probably won't ever if I can't get this control system sorted, then I might have a go at this as well. I'll have a go.
Yeah,
I did enjoy the first one.
I played the first one through to completion, so I went through the whole thing. There was some good bits in it and some weird bits in it, and it all made sense. They kind of wrapped it up, so it made sense. And then they revealed the bad guy, which was this thing at the end here, the giant Leviathan thing. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not sure it's called Leviathan. I want to say it's called Leviathan because that would be, if you just made me look at it, say give it a name, it would be Leviathan of sorts. These giant ones that are part of the robotic system, because the story is that they developed this weapon system and then they locked themselves out of the weapon system so they couldn't turn it off.
Oh,
so and then they couldn't turn it off, and then they go, "You've just fucked the planet." Basically, everything's done. We're all game over, guys. And I like that idea. And then she's a clone of the woman who set up the kind of reclamation project of like, well, if it's all going to crap, I might as well figure out how to put all these things back together, and all the machines are there to put all the biomass back in, maintain the landscape, get all the biological seeds and animals and put them back in the environment and rebuild the environment. And then you've got people trying to take control of the older machines that they've got, which is interesting. Well, I find it interesting. So yeah, it was one of those things. I'm hoping it'll be good, but I'm hoping it'll be cheap by the time I get around. If that sounds awful, because I'm a tight gamer.
You are a tight gamer.
Unless it's something special, I'm not paying. I ain't paying 70 quid for a game. Yes.